Michael Jensen, who is a professor emeritus at the Harvard Business School, says, "Many people focus on keeping their word, but one needs to consider how to maintain one's integrity when one cannot keep one's word." Here, the layers of integrity get more complicated because the path gets complicated. And life gets messy. You have the habits of happiness or the precepts or the guidelines, whatever you want to call them. They're not black and white. Because life is gray. And each of our lives, even in this room or in the audience, each of our lives are different, unique. So I have this mantra that I have created in my own practice to turn my intentions towards this complexity. So of course, I start with this intention. May I hold this experience or this person or this arising with awareness and love. So that's wisdom and compassion. If I can't be loving in this moment, can I be kind? That's the practice of loving kindness or metta. If I can't be kind, can I be non-judgmental? That's the practice of mindfulness. If I can't be non-judgmental, can I not cause harm? That's the practice of ethical behavior or the habits of happiness. And if I cannot not cause harm, you see where I'm going, can I cause the least harm possible? And even in my imperfect humanity, the inclination is still towards integrity. Even in my failures, there's something still supporting my freedom. Because life is not simplistic. Integrity is doing the right thing when no one notices. Integrity is doing the right thing when no one agrees with you. Integrity is doing the right thing even if it causes discomfort and even pain. We know that happiness is not dependent on pleasant sensations. Integrity is doing the right thing even if you're not doing the right thing. Can there be a deeper level of integrity? And this is how we are with the world, moving into the wholeness. In the Talmud, it is written, we don't see the world as it is, we see the world as we are. That means the more we ares that we see, the more of the totality, the more of the true nature of the world that we see. Our spiritual path is not just about our personal practice. It's not just about our personal awakening or stress reduction or even enlightenment. The integrity of our spiritual practice invites us to expand beyond our individual lives, to include greater and greater numbers of beings. This, cross-spiritually, cross-culturally, is what the unconditional is referring to, right? Unconditional regard, unconditional love. This is the wholeness of our humanity. And that we never walk this path alone, individually. So our integrity and wholeness with a capital I and a capital W allows the larger pictures of our humanity to come into our practice. When Jung talked about the collective unconscious, if there is a collective unconscious, there has got to be a collective consciousness that we can practice. Again, to elevate the quality of our lives together. This is what the world needs right now, so desperately.